Hello everyone, Pappy Richard here. Thanks for joining me. I'm so excited to be sharing this video with you today. It's Friday, January 20th. I know it seems kind of early to me, but there's been reports in the area that the sap is flowing, and I checked the weather forecast. And as you can see here, the temperatures look really great for some sap flow. We got highs up into the 40s or near 40s in the high 30s, and then at night we have lows dipping down into the 20s and even to the teens at some point here. So that's going to make for a great sap flow. So this is one of the maple trees that I'm going to chop. As you can see, I've already identified my maple trees earlier in the year, back in the fall or the summer when the leaves were still on the trees. It's a whole lot easier to do it like that. But you can also use an app that I found. It's called Picture This. So here's how that works. Just open up the app on your phone, and you take a picture of the bark. The app will scan it, and there you go, silver maple. So once you've identified the maple trees, you need to make sure that they're big enough to tap. Most of the literature says they need to be at least 10 to 12 inches in diameter in order to tap them. Anything smaller than that, and you really shouldn't tap them. Then as far as putting more than one tap in the trees, what I've read, anywhere from 10 to 16 inches, you should only put one. Once the trees reach 16 to 20 inches in diameter, you can add a second tap. From 20 to 25 inches, they say you can add a third tap. And anything 25 inches in diameter or larger, it is said that you can go ahead and add a fourth tap. That's really about as many as you can add. I haven't found any literature that says that you could do more than 4. Actually measuring the diameter can be a challenge. So what I did, I bought this tape online. It's actually a diameter tape. It figures out the diameter for you by measuring the circumference. It's really cool. Take a look at it here. If you look at one side, it's just marked off in normal inches and centimeters. But if you flip it over, you can see that instead of giving you the measurement of the circumference, it actually gives you the measurement of the diameter. So it converts it for you on its own. That's really nice. I can show you how that works here. This particular tree, you measure around, the actual circumference is going to tell you it's about 35 inches. So if you flip it around, use the yellow side, comes around here, you can see that it marks off the diameter, figures it out at 11 inches. So this tree is big enough to tap. Here's one of the younger trees on my property. If I take the diameter tape and I measure this tree, comes around here, you can see that it's only 7 inches in diameter. This tree is much too small to tap. In order to tap the trees, you'll need to drill a hole into the tree. The depth of the hole should be 1.5 inches to 2 inches deep. This is a 5/16 inch bit. It matches the spiles that I'll be using. I have a stopper on the drill bit here at 2 inches so that I don't drill into the tree too far. When you drill the hole, you want to do it on kind of an upward angle, sort of like this. It doesn't have to be a big angle, just a little bit. And with one motion, you just go in and out, and that's done. Next, you'll go ahead and take the spile, tap that into the tree. Then you can hang your bag on it. Now we're all ready. Well, this is very encouraging. Look at that sap running already. This is great. I can't wait to get this made into some maple syrup. So as you can see behind me, I've got a bunch of the trees tapped already. I'm really glad I did. So we go around here, take a look. I can show you that the bag here, they're already filling up. So that's great. I'm really glad that I decided to tap the trees today. If you'd enjoyed this video and you learned something, please go ahead and press the like button so that it'll spread to other people. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be following our maple syrup making this entire year. You can watch our progress. And as always, thank you for joining. Pappy Richard.